Alright, boys, after an eternity, they finally posted the patch notes, so now we can actually go over them fully. First, gonna go over Demon King, because obviously that's what most people are here for, even though I did just post a video about his kit. But now we have it in full English, so let's read it one more time. I'm gonna explain it like very quickly, I suppose, as well. So, oh, you can change it, right? Whatever, it's good enough. Increase all stats of demon allies by 4% and decrease their damage taken by 10% for each one participating in battle. So it's 30% damage reduction. So that's something that's different from the translate version we have already. It was separate. 30% damage reduction and 12% all stats. That's great. All stats is great. It's not basic stats, it's all stats. That's good. Applies pitch black shield on all allies at the start of the battle, if allies participating in battle demons, obviously. Pitch black shield grants a barrier equal to 7% of the target hero's initial defense. That's weird. So his shield scales of defense here, but he isn't a defense scaler. He is an attack scaler, like normal units. Decreases final damage taken from all target attacks by 50%. So from AoEs, the team takes half damage, and the shield is pretty large. If the shield is still active at the start of the turn, instead of obviously, so when one turn passed, they didn't break the shield, the effect is removed, and then allies attack rate stats increase by 20% for 2 turns. Everyone gets a 20% attack rate stats. If they don't break it turn 1, everyone gets a 20% attack rate stats increase, and you want to go second with this team with Dodge Food for sure. And then for each one removed, for each shield removed, which would be 3, the hero gains pitch black swords up to a maximum of 4. He'll get 3. Let's say they go first, they don't break your shield. Now it's your turn, you get 3 stacks of this, which is 45% attack rate stats and 90% crit damage. And then let's say like next turn, for like you kill that backline because it's a bot, you'll have 60% attack rate stats and a 120 crit damage, which is crazy. Okay. And what he also does is he applies Hand of Oppression on enemies with a lower initial defense than the hero at the start of the battle. I assume his base defense stat is high. He has really high CC. It's like 78 point something KCC. All stats of the heroes increase by 8% for each Hand of Oppression applied to the enemy. And the Hand of Oppression itself is all stats minus 10%, and they do less damage to demons. Like, he is giving demons all sorts of damage reduction. We'll have to see what it's like real defenses in game. Maybe I'll give him like a defense link. Maybe I'll give him like a Tamriel with defense gear as a link. We'll see, I don't know. Not the first video, it's gonna be Mel, obviously. We're gonna do as much damage as we can. Or Sora, we'll see. And then he also has a talent which removes 1 buff from all enemies. Oh, that makes more sense. That's crazy. And applies Pitch Black Curse for 2 turns. Pitch Black Curse applies corrosion on the hero that you applied on, and it inflicts damage equal to 10% of their remaining HP for 2 turns when taking damage from enemy skill or when the hero uses skill. So let's say you apply this, and this is meant for Lolly Merlin or even like King Diane. Well, they don't have damage cap because you remove it, but let's pretend they get like the alpha damage like reduction next turn, right? When they use a skill, they get a stack, and when you damage them with a skill, they get a stack. So they'll always have 3 stacks, right? And for Lolly Merlin especially, it's really good because they just take 30% remaining HP damage, which is crazy because it like legit makes Lolly, like the unknown team already sucks now, but now this is like killing it completely. So his kit's crazy. His cards are pretty tame, I'd say. His cards are, we'll full screen this again. Pitch Black damage, which is double crit chance, double damage to debuffed enemies, which they always will be, and then 150% damage against enemies affected by Pitch Black Curse, which is the talent debuff, which you're going to activate turn 1 anyway, most of the time. So, you know, this reminds me of King Diane, made for people who can't use King Diane, who complained that they're too weak. Right, you talent, click the cards, you kill. That's it. That's what people want from King Diane, right? A lot of people, even people I thought I respected, and this is the unit, the Unga Bunga, the stupid unit you wanted. This is what he is, and he does so much damage. He did the show match on JP, that he does a lot of damage. Inflict erosion damage equal to 30% of attack on all enemies. So he has an AoE and a single target. The AoE is ignores defense and resistance, which is like sort of whatever, and it increases damage dealt by 80% of pierce rate. This is, so I read this wrong initially. This is better than Pierce. Because Pierce, your Pierce rate triples. And Pierce itself increases your damage. But this, let's say you have 100% Pierce. Let's say you have 200% Pierce rate. You get 160% extra damage dealt. That is a lot of damage dealt. That is more than like triple Pierce would give you. So this card, I was wondering why it did so much damage. This is why. That's a lot of damage. And his ult is just a single target, but it's AoE, and it gives him those attack rate stacks as well. Now, he is an old scaler as well. he kind of want him 3-6, I think. 3-6, I think that's when he's gonna start feeling really good. Because then you get 40% AoE damage reduction, right? Which you already have a 2-6, but you get 75%. Oh, I didn't even mention it. Where is it? Oh, there. If they break the shield, they take the damage from the full shield. The full shield, whatever value it was, they take that damage. They take that value as damage, right? But they only take a certain amount of it. And at 3-6, it's 75%. I think at that point it feels good. 50% might not be like noticeable enough, but I think at 75% onwards it's good. Obviously 5-6 would be the dream, or 6-6 I guess, but like 5-6 is you get all the bonuses. But like as a free-to-play, that's very much not doable in the first banner unless you get really lucky. Right, like you do one rotation. If you can snipe one, that's good, because then you'll have 2-6 and you actually get the AoE damage destruction. That's good. That's the dream. You do one rotation, you pull one more. That's like doable, right? That's doable. It happens to a lot of people. They will pull the fast unit in the first rotation. If you pull 2 and then you get them in your 3-6, you're chilling. That's ideally you pull 2 in your first rotation. Ideally in a realistic scenario. If you pull more, crazy, but like that's not happening. We both play this game. But yeah, that could happen, and if it does, great. But yeah, so he's cool. The banner I already talked about as well is a strong banner. It has really strong units. DK Meli I think might be better than Meli in the team, just because he lowers, like he helps with defense shred, he buffs your allies more on that team. Demon Meli is still good because if you face someone with a DK shield, he'll damage a shield at the start. So we'll see. I'll definitely fuck around with this guy more because he also just looks better. He just looks better, so I want to fuck around with him. Purgatory Meli is also most likely going to get a Holy Relic soon, so that's good. GALAND I kind of want to mess around with as well, we'll see. But you get Red Rosa on this banner. They didn't put any Chandler on this banner, which is sad. Like instead of Tristan, if we got Chandler, or Dana for Liz, we got Chandler, or Lilia, we got Chandler, it'd be a great banner. But it's still an okay banner. This could have been light Escanor as well. Like there's some really small changes I could have made to make the banner super great, but it's fine. The banner, Nasians, great. Light Percival, great. Red Esterosa, great. UR festivals, most people don't have dupes on them, so I can't say that they're bad. And like they all have use cases, right? This guy's crazy. It's like really good in Demon King, and he might be good again when Sins get a real team. This guy's good in Demon King, and he's going to be good on this guy's team. She's good for Bird Floor 4, or Bird, a bunch of PvE activities in general. This guy is on the best team in the game right now, in my opinion, and he's still going to be strong after like Demon King, right? So that's good. He's whatever, decent, good to have dupes in, right? A lot of people don't have him, so that's good, right? It's a bit nice banner. Engelhardt being on a banner too is very nice. That's an upgrades banner. Now let's talk about the updates, because there's actually a lot of new stuff that I've seen on the live stream, but I didn't know. So now you can put training dummies. You can upload your team to your guild if you care about, like, this is only for people in guilds. You can upload your team to your guild, and other guild members can do as well, and then you can practice against their team. Like it'll just be like their bot, but you can just constantly practice against them without using PvP stamina or anything, or like making them like join an arena. So that's cool for like some testing, like damage or something you want to do. You're like, oh, please put this team up like this, okay, with like perfect HP defense gear and this and this and this, and I want to see if I can figure out how if I can one turn like this, you know, something. It has uses. I just don't think PvP is deep enough. Well, we've seen how some people play, but I think PvP is not valuable. It's not valuable enough to do this. It's fun, and for people that care, this is going to be great, but I don't think it's like, you'll be fine just queuing up and playing. Oh, right, okay, that's whatever. Yeah, it's more for the team. I'm not going to talk about this too much. It's kind of whatever. New Book of Heroes, Chapter 4. Yep, so new rewards. New Demon set, which is cool, but it's a bunch of low rarity cards, so just running the highest rarity cards you have is still going to be better. Holy Relic for Demon Chandler. He's a backline, increases crit chance by 50% for all demons. That's very nice. And for each applicable ally participating in battle, their max HP increased by 10%, and all enemies crit chance increased by 10% crit damage. So he lowers enemy crit damage by 60. I didn't think this would actually all stack. Crit damage by 60, crit chance by 30, and he gives everyone 30% max HP. This team, this demon team, went from being a super glass candy to one of the, if not the tankiest team ever. Like, this is disgusting how tanky it is. Scroll past it again. Where is it? There. Right. This has not changed unless Perk Meli got added to it, and I didn't, like, you know, I didn't catch this before, but yeah, he's here now. Why is Trader Meli not here? He is literally giving them away for free. Bundles, bundles, bundles. 200 gems login. Oh, I see. Okay, just you get your free multi here. You get some boxes. Oh yeah, what is this? They kept showing this. Oh, they have the hero trial stuff. I guess you beat it, you get 5 tickets as well. They didn't talk about this too much, but it's a mini story about Demon King where we get like animations and everything as well. It's like a story chapter about being a story chapter since we're going backwards. So this gives me hope. If they're making this whole thing a thing, there's a high chance we can go back and we can get units like Berserk, Meli and stuff, which would be super hype, I think. Yeah, lottery type thing. They didn't explain it too well. They kept showing this like one image, like it's something crazy. The indigenous purgatory creature. Yep, crazy name. Paringpu is back. We'll have to see if Summer Merlin still works for this. She can still one-shot it. Because they didn't fix it last time, so we'll see. Oh, it's better invitation settings and queue settings. Okay, that's cool for people with friends, or people just want to do it a bunch. Hero draft. Oh, that's just gonna be back again. I mean, the mode success. So. Yep. That's all fine as well. And that's all cool as well. New Hawk Pass outfits. Okay, that's it actually. Yep. Guild Wars stuff, obviously revamped. Oh yeah, base buffs got enhanced and everything. I'm not gonna talk about this because it doesn't affect most people, and I'm not too knowledgeable about this either. So, so they didn't add UR here. So he does use Demon King UR still. I'm not crazy. Like you can still, yeah, it's still Demon King. So the Demon King I have, I'm farming right now. Whoops. Demon King I have, you can still use your old UR gear. Outfit wise, I actually really like this one. It fits his cards really well. Usually I wouldn't be a fan of the edgy one, but they did, for what they usually do, they cooked for the edgy one. Usually the edgy one's really bad, but like people, edginess has lost its taste. People don't know what good edgy is anymore. There's like an in-between thing. It's like very generic Berserker type stuff, but I like it a lot. It doesn't really look like Demon King. Like you would not tell me, like I would not be able to tell you this is Demon King Zeldris by just looking at it. But it's cool. I like it, and it fits with his punch card. But his default outfit's so cold, I don't think I'll change it. But yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, good job. Full patch notes.